Whoa, we got a big raid. God, I've just seen an emote so cursed that I just keyed into immediately. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Hey. Zebra, thanks for the raid. Hi. I was peeing. Stupid. Hey, hi sis. Hi. Let's say hi to everybody. Slim Kirby, Zenonia, Madame Wario, Zabra Eggburger. Yoshi95. That was the emote, by the way. That was the cursed emote. Buddy Bro, Pixie, and Yasu, the top player. Guys, the gamer TM, B word hot. Spore Joshi. And I see also a speedrun Madagascar in there from Slim. We're not speedrunning Madagascar. We're speedrunning TAC. It's just a so much of a better game. Well, guess which one was from Zebra? I'm guessing that the gamer was from Zebra. Unless Bobo rated Zebra, calling him Zebra the Gamer. Because I definitely know it wasn't hot. Maybe Spore Joshi? I don't know. I didn't watch Klonoa 2. Maybe Spore Joshi is something I don't know about. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm getting up. I'm talking in the background. I know everybody likes it when I do this anyway. This is my endearing bit. Everybody thinks it's so funny. Yeah, that's true. Spore Joshi. It's the only one without a hashtag. I never do hashtags on my raid messages. Spore Joshi. Hey, gamers. Welcome to the fucking dark. This is welcome to the fucking dark. I hope it's dark where you are. If it's not dark, make it dark. Welcome to the dark, baby. Get on the dark side. If you're not used to being dark, you better get fucking dark out there, dude. You know what I'm saying? Make it dark. Homework of the day, wherever you're at, make it dark.
You gotta sub to my channel.
Hey, Zero, thank you for the sub. Us, me. Do I look cool, do you guys think? Do we need to change? Is this the last set? I'm wearing this. I'm keeping it. Is this the last session of Dark Souls? Do I look cool enough to fight the final guy? Listen, okay. Trust me. I know that the green shoes are holding us back. But listen, we're Powell. If we were in like Lord of the Rings or something, we would be called Powell McMartni the Mossy Foot. The mossy, what would you call it? Moss trodden, maybe? That would be our epithet. Powell McMartni the Moss trodden. Because we have green feet. Hey, Zebra, I'm glad that you're being dark. Also, thank you again for the sub, Zebra. Or I'm becoming human, though, before we fight the boss, because I look... You look so... Why... Who decided that, like... Is it like this on all the Dark Souls? Do you always look like a fucking ghoul? Who decided to make it like this? It's so easy to die. I think our, like... I think we're pretty cool, actually. The gargoyle helm, I don't know, I like it. The silver armor is raw. Guys, I'm not changing. Fuck Sizz. If Sizz thinks that we look lame, tell him... I don't know. He's gonna catch this guts. He's gonna catch this guts sword. Fuck Sizz. You know, you know what we should do? Let's go. I don't think we've repaired our equipment in a while. Let's sit down. We need to. Oh yeah, we need to do a repair my hallowed shield. Repair my hallowed chalice. Repair my knightly armor. I think the stone leggings are holding us back a little bit. The green shoes are a little bit holding us back and looking cool, but like, I don't know. Look at this. This is listen, good character designs, you can always tell them by a silhouette. And I'm saying you could tell Powell McMartni by a silhouette. You can see the stones on my shoes. You can see the wings on my gargoyle helm. You can see my guts, sword, and my big dragon shield. You can just tell. If somebody was here, if somebody saw me, like if somebody else was playing and they saw that fade in, they would say, that's Powell McMartni. I would notice him at a glance. Yeah, I think we're pretty cool. Fuck Sizz. Hey, Bobo, thank you for the big raid, and thank you for the big raid that led into the zebra raid. We look cooler than John Lemon did for, like, you know, all but the last, like, 3 sessions of John Lemon's run. John Lemon looked so fucking cool at the end. He was the Dark King. He was so raw. Anyway, we're gonna go slay a dragon. The first, well, I guess that's not true. We slain Seath the scaleless, but Seath sucks anyway. We're gonna go slay the first actually cool dragon. Yo, what's up, Onceler guy?
Oh, for Juniper's sake, put some spring into your step.
What? You don't like my... This guy, Sizz. You don't like my drip?
So long.
Bye, Onceler guy. Can I kill him? Sizz. We'll leave him be. He's definitely, like, bad, though. He's evil. I think it was his fault. I think he's, like, the mouth of the... I think he's, like, the familiar of the great serpent, what caused the dark to darken or something. I know the lore. Guys, welcome to Dark Souls. This is the last session. We're gonna go all night. There's no way that the final boss could be harder than Manus, I don't think. So, as long as we can beat... If we beat the DLC final boss, I think we'll be fine to beat the real final boss, too. I guess I'm fighting Dogas. We didn't even need to come down here. Don't really know why we did it. I mean, we did need to come down here. Yo, what's up, Kingo? We just, you know. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for Rush Hour 3. I was reading the chat. Stop it, Dogas. I'm sorry, Dogas. These guys aren't even like monsters. They're just like Dobermans. We're just just the Valley of the Doberman Drakes. They should commission me to make a fantasy game. Because I would make an area called the Valley of the Doberman Drakes. See, this is why light attack does not work. Light attack's bad. Take it from me. I'm going to do a series of Dark Soul guides. Jesus, fuck, Doberman Drake. I'm going to do a series of Dark Soul guides, and I'm going to give helpful advice like never use light attack. Look, it doesn't even work. Oh, it worked there. I'm trying to turn my camera with the gyro again. Oh, yo! This wasn't here before. Alright, it's dragon mode. So last time, if you don't remember, this is the DLC area for Dark Souls. We were in the past, in the Great Ula Seal. We found out that it wasn't Artorias who walked the abyss. It was actually me. Artorias actually just went crazy and he kind of jobbed, and we had to kill him. It wasn't Artorias that walked the abyss and saved the Princess Dusk or whatever. It was actually Powell McMartni. The greatest, most musical knight of all time. Who made up only for his skills with using heavy attack only. His skills at using heavy attack only were matched only by his love of granny music. And then we went and we actually dapped it up with the big homie, who was the coolest of the 4 knights. And he was like, oh, you want to fucking kill a dragon, bro? And he shot a giant bow through the air and pierced this fucking dragon. So now the dragon's wounded, and it's time for us to go after him. Blind, by the way. It was raw. He couldn't see. He was just like... We woke him up from his quaint life of crafting hilarious wood carvings that talk. To shoot a massive fucking arrow bolt into the dragon that he just no-scoped. And now we're gonna fight Black Dragon Calamite. This will be raw for us. This is the perfect lead up for the final area. This is like, I'm gonna, like, when I get my final bounty, it's gonna be because of defeating the final boss, but it's also gonna be because of defeating Black Dragon Calamite. It'll be like a double bounty. Can I cut his tail off? I know every time I fight like a monster with a tail, Sizz always tells me that I could have cut it off. I guess we did fight another dragon. We fought the gaping dragon. That was scary. This is definitely the coolest dragon, though, that we fought. Ah! Oh, Steener. Oh, that wasn't great. But hey, we'll figure it out. This is definitely the rawest guy. This one is also like a real-looking fucking dragon. Fuck Seath. I don't like Seath at all. He's stupid. He's the worst of like the Lord Soul possessors. I don't like him. He just captured a bunch of wenches and experimented. Yeah, what is up with it? Why does it have like a flame like within like what is it like a flame? Why does it have like a like the eye of fire within its skull? That's pretty raw. That's almost as raw as the Valley of the Doberman Drakes. I'm trying to use the gyro to aim. You guys, it's been a crazy week. Big ol' week. It's just been kind of busy for me. It's been a little busy, but whatever. What are you gonna do? I've been playing games on my... I've been playing Splatoon here and there on my free time. I haven't played TAC in a while, actually. I haven't been able to practice as much TAC as I wanted to. And I don't know if I'm gonna play tomorrow. Hey, fuck you guys. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I did play last night. I actually should play tomorrow because I really think I made a lot of progress with Balloon Jump last night. I kind of figured out a trick to it that I want to see if I can like work into a real run. We might actually play tomorrow and like try to get a good run, and then if we do get a good run, then I will not play next week and I'll play the Splatfest instead on Saturday. Yeah, let's like look at this guy more. Is that his mouth is the red? It looks like it's his eyes. That's raw. Don't knock me down. Don't bring me down, Bruce. Okay, you stamina back. Ah! I don't know where I am or what's happening. Alright, we need to back up. I need to get way back because, oh, ah! One of these blasts, the range goes way back. I can cover some ground too. This one. I think I'm caught in it. Yeah, I was caught up against the rock. I might need to unlock there actually. Either that or just stay in. But if he's going to be able to jump up into the air and then flame down on me, staying in is going to be harder to do. I think if I had unlocked and I had just run, that would have been better there. Alright, we're learning. We're learning. I actually, you know what, let's not fuck around here. We have humanities, right? I'm gonna just kindle this all the way up. I'm gonna get 20. Let's see, how many of these do I have? I swear I must have just recently gotten some. Oh yeah, we have like a billion million. All right, 1 for human, 1 for 15, 1 for 20. Oops. But I hope everybody else had a good week. Yeah, maybe I think we will play TAC tomorrow. Play a little TAC. Kindle. Do I still keep the one that I got from the homie drop? No. Oh, well. 20 is better than 11. That homie drop who was like, yo, fuck, is that the silhouette of Paul McMartni? The fuck? Dragon remnants? What the shit? Dante? What is this fucking... What is this? Sizz? Yo, look at his sword raw. Oh, this is a PvP thing? Okay. Him? Dante? He's in it? I'm about to get rocked by the stinger. I think Artorias kind of had like a Dante stinger. He had a little bit of a Dante-esque moveset. Yeah, he did. He definitely did. He had like a part 1 move where he like charged right at us. Like a forward thrust. We gotta play Devil May Cry on here. For the last like 4 years, I've been like, this is the year I'm gonna get into the Devil May Cries. That would be so easy to just have me do on here, honestly. Because I'm always like, I'm just going to play them. Like, I never played them before. They just seem fun. I think it would maybe be my gateway into more character action games, which is a genre that I like from like the few of them I've played, but I haven't played very many of them. And so I want to play like Nier Automata, and I want to play the other Bayonettas past 1, and I want to play the Devil May Cries. Where did the Drakes go? Oh, they were hiding. The Drakes. They're dogs. We should do that on here sometime. I'll play 2 also. I'm doing it. I'm not a little bitch. I will literally play 2. How could it be that bad? Could it be worse than TAC? Did you go to Azure Bay? I don't know what that is. In Pokemon? Oh yeah, I did go there. I think I forgot that that was a different area and I didn't get an encounter there. But I'm alright. My team is good. We ended up with Frogessa, and so I think I like Frogessa more than any Pokemon I would have got in Azure Bay. When you go into the air, this guy's so fucking sick. I love just like a dragon, just a big old Drake. Just a dragony Drake, you know what I'm saying? It's a 1% Lapras there? That's crazy. Alright, I'm not locked on, but that might help me here. Oh, fuck. Alright. I need a good spot to heal. Did he, like, knock me? Maybe I just never re-locked on? No, I think I just got too far away. That's this one. I need to go back. Back out. Cool, cool. Alright, now I'm getting in. Yes. Yes, Paul, yeah! No, Paul, no! Ouch. I'm gonna go in here for a stabby. What the fuck? You can't do that! You can't have 1,000 moves! Look at this guy just trotting it out. Oh, Steiner. Ouch. Alright, this is gonna be hard. Light attack would have hit. What are you doing? What the fuck? Did he have a laser? Light attack would not have hit. Nier Automata is my next candidate for my next game. Future Connected Nier, Somnium Files, Danganronpa, Yakuza 0. Will, it sounds like... it sounds, I don't know if you have a next game yet. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. I'm so stuck on these fucking long-ass RPGs. I'll finish up playing Xenoblade right when the new Pokemon comes out. Then I'll be stuck playing that, and then it'll be the end of the year, and my list will be so barren. Those 2 fucking Xenoblades, like, ruined my whole year. Not, like, ruined, like, actually, because they've been fun. But, like, they ruined my whole year, kind of. I spent, like, three or 4 months playing Xenoblade 2, and then it'll be another 3 months or 4 months playing Xenoblade 3. Maybe Bobo was right. Maybe they do suck. And have bad music. I hope she's still lurking and hears this. At Madame Wario. Alright. We're gonna go serious mode this time. I need to be more aggressive. Be more aggressive. I'm Powell McMartni. Come on. I'm the Dragon Slayer. Question of the day, which of the 4 Beatles do you think would be most adept at taking down a dragon? Were they all, like, let's say, like, were they all alive and in their prime? My bet's probably on George. Because I think he is the most in tune with, like, the spiritual world, so he would be the most able to wield magic. And I think that would help him in the long run. I think George would be the most adept. Though, honestly, Ringo, like, good candidate. Jesus Christ. He has 2 of these, right? Well, sometimes he can do 2. backing out, and I'm just chugging. Alright, now we need to get back in. Not like that, though. Ouch. I don't like that move where he knocks you over. I don't like that tail slam either. I don't like anything about this guy. Stinger. That was so fortunate. Cool. Ouch. I'm gonna stay. I think I'm just gonna heal. We have some. Well, now we're in. We might as well be in. 'Cause I definitely can just get him here. Heal. Use those opportunities, baby. Oh, Steiner. What do you have to say about this, Calamite? What does this do? I need to know what that does. What is it, a sonic pulse? Was that a buff? What's he doing there? Yeah, I think George would be the most adept to slay a dragon. I feel like Ringo has like a really high luck. So either Ringo dies like immediately or he like crits and like accidentally kills it. I think that's Ringo's best stat for sure. They sometimes call him the luckiest man in show business. For like obvious reasons. Or the luckiest man in music or whatever. I think he's a good drummer. I don't like, you know, I'm a Ringo defender, obviously. But you know, y'all know what I mean. Fucking you guy. You shitty guy. Alright, I need a heal up. That was good. Get me back. Ouch. That hurt me? Not only knock on me down, but hurt that? There we go. Stabbed him right in like the side of the throat. I don't think I'm making it out of that. Oh, fuck. We're so low health. Oh, what's that one? Back out, back out. Ouch. Like, oh, fuck. That's really bad. We're focusing down. We're definitely doing better at hitting him. But, I need to heal. He's dealing a lot of damage in return. I don't know what that does. I'm just gonna do it. Yes, 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 Paul, yes. So fucking good at this game, dude. Oh, Steiner. Okay, he's against a wall, though. Did you see that? Frame perfect dodge. That's from Tack. Tack, help me do that. Tack! Tack! Oh. Oh no. Alright, I just need to heal. Get back out. I'm proud of that, actually. That was a really fast shield. Tack! 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 Hey, that was fun. Positive boss. Hey, can I have some souls, please? Where are my souls, Calamite? Do dragons not have souls? Oh, there they are. Because Dragon Ball Z Kai opening would beg me to differ. Get it? The training, yo, you guys, that was like one of the cleanest fights we've ever had. The pulse move is a grab. I can't believe we didn't get hit by it. There was one where I was like really close to him, There was one that I can't... One time he used it, I can't believe we didn't get grabbed. There was one where he was doing it, and I was, like, just slightly to the left, like, just slightly over to the right of where he was doing it. I can't believe I wasn't in the hitbox for it. I'm looking in the wrong place for this thing. You can cut his tail, by the way, of course. But listen, what do we need that shit for? It was probably just some cool sword. We already got the tail from the immortal dragon. Squire moment. Alright, what was it? Calamity ring. Oh, I guess Calamite. The ring enchanted by the orange eye of Calamite. That was what was in his head. Did you know that says? The bringer of calamity. Doubles damage received by its wearer. Okay. Befitting of no finger. Raw. Is there like some weird gimmick set you can do with that, sis? We got some good souls down here. Give me these souls. This will help me get 1,000,000 levels before the final boss. And I don't see you down there, you little skittle. I was going to say, you guys, that was one of my best fights, I think. We really used all that we've learned there. We used good rolls. We used our heal, making sure you identify your heal ops. We used good shielding, and we used good usage of heavy attack. That's all of the lessons we've learned. Yo! This guy Hadda? I can just go to the homie himself. Me. Me! Ha ha ha! Me! Ha ha! Paul. Alright. Let's go level up and go wipe the floor with this final boss, whatever it is. I'm expecting it to be the essence of dark from Concepts. I'm expecting it to be dark from light. What were we saying last time? Dark from the world or something? I'm expecting it to be like the essence of dark. Maybe there's more around here though. Yeah, this looks like something. Now look down at the ground. Use another one of your Powell lessons. Make sure you don't fall down some fucking hole. What is this, the glowing treasure of light? Thank you, the super. Hey, did you guys know my next game is the super? Oh, Titanite Slab. I gotta wash all that dragon shit off me. That dragon was shitting and coming and pissing all over the place. I need to wash this shit off. We're playing an RPG that's only a little bit harder, or only a little bit easier than this. And Will's gonna maul so hard about it. Will's gonna be so pissed about me playing the super. I don't know why. I don't know what this bit is. I think it's funny though. Will's gonna be fucking mauling over the super. You guys want to know part of the secret reason that I'm excited to play Mario and Luigi? It's because, despite the fact that I've owned it on the Game Boy Advance since literally since 2007, I've actually never beaten the game before. So I can put it on my games beat list. I've gotten all the way to the final boss as a kid, and I never beat it. So that'll be fun to like finally check that. I mean, like it's not like I've never seen the ending or anything. But it'll be fun to, like, finally have checked that one off. It's an insane difficulty spike. And I've almost done it. I've gotten to, like, the inner, like, Bowletta, like the Cacletta spirit thing or whatever. Like, I got into the fight. It's just really fucking hard. The funny thing is, that was the era of me and my friends playing the Mario RPGs. Because Thousand Year Door came out the next year. Yeah, I guess that's true, but don't they put you back, don't they put you back again? Don't you start the fight against the soul with 1 HP? Isn't that like real? We might get some more game overs because I'm putting all my points into stash. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you have to dodge that like flailing fist attack. Well, all I'm saying is I got like pretty far into the fight when I was a kid, but I never beat it for some reason. But what I was saying was that was like the era where like me and my friends were playing Mario RPGs. And the funny thing was that my friend Robert did end up beating that fight, and he beat it and I didn't. And so he like lorded that over me until I finally beat the fight at the end of Thousand Year Door that he couldn't beat. And I was like, well, fucking well. Look what we've got here. Which is also, I think, maybe not as much of a difficulty spike. Because because Thousand Year Door has a number of other, for a kid at least, a number of other fairly tough boss fights, I think. And Mario and Luigi, there were boss fights that I had a hard time with as a kid, but nothing like that. It took me so long to beat Shadow. We've talked about that on this already. We've literally already talked about that on here, I think. About how I beat Shadow Queen as a kid. How I literally learned that like sometimes you just aren't gonna be able to do it in an RPG. And by that I mean like it was the first time I had to. I don't know why I'm talking about this again. We literally have told the story on here. It was probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was the first. I'm telling it again though. It was the first time in a game where I realized I couldn't do it, and I needed to just suck it up and leave and buy healing items. So I walked all the way out of the long-ass dungeon and bought healing items. And lo and behold, after coming back with a bunch of Ultra Shrooms, I did beat the boss. And instead of feeling, like, pissed off, I felt accomplished. And that's how I became the gamer that I am today, who never complains. All right, big money. Look how many souls we're gonna get here. Have you ever seen this many souls in your life? 114,000. Level up. All right, we're gonna put it on all of our core stats. One on you, one on you. Oh, fuck, I can only do 2 with this? All right, baby, let's go. Let's just do vitality and strength. Iconic. I think we're capping out here at 95, baby. Jesus. I'm not ready for it to end. It's been such a fun adventure through Dark Souls for us, for you guys, for me, for us. I'm going in human. I'm not going in a stinky old zomb. I'm going in a slightly less stinky, ugly guy. Yo, we got that? I didn't know about this. This is the Guardian, the Chimera looking ass guy. He just looks he just looks like one of the chimeras from Castlevania. Soul of Manus, father of the abyss. It's a viscous, lukewarm lump of gentle humanity, raw. Ancient Manus was clearly once human, but he became the father of the abyss after his humanity went wild. Oh, fuck. What if I just ate this? Oh. Eternally seeking his precious broken pendant. What is, like... What pitiable creature is howling off in the distance? What pitiable wretch. Alright. We could, like, use all of the unique boss souls, but, like, I don't want to do that. Do your items carry over in New Game Plus run? Like, could I use them to, like, to level up, like, make, like, a more unique weapon or something? That's probably what I would do if I played it again. Do your levels carry over? But these aren't key items, right? The boss souls? Would it still be hard? Or, like, I don't know. Because I would still want it to have the same level of challenge. I would just want to be able to use one of the unique weapons. I want to go see if Gao has, like, something else to say. Maybe he'll say, I'm your friend, Duao. It's me, your friend. I've slain the dragon, bestie. Do you want to go out to get Starbucks with me? Or perhaps donkeys? What if Hina was just sitting up here? Sitting on his knee, just sipping her little donkeys. Yo, I did it.
Wondrously played.
It was one of my best battles, I think.
Gwyn's blessing upon thee.
Thank you, friend.
That beast will never take to the skies again.
Raw.
Ah,
Yeah, what is the deal with it, dude?
I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt.
Based.
I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine.
Oh my god, this is insane. I'm going to wield this just to, like, see what it looks like with me. He gave a...
Don't mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art.
Look, even his, like, shoulder pad, like, his shoulder armor is made out of wood.
In truth, how is
He's doing great. He's thriving.
still
He's the only human alive in Orlando. He's the best. This is my favorite character from Dark Souls.
proud human?
This guy in Sif, aka Sif. My mouth feels so fucking dirty even suggesting that that's what he's called, but I do it for the views. Alright, go. Hey, just let me see what it looks like. Oh my god. Can you I can't even two-hand it. What stats do you need to wield this? No. Yes. Oh, it's 20 dex. That's what we need. 27 strength, 20 dex is kind of a fucked up split anyway. That's still pretty high. But I mean, if you were leveling strength and dex, is that like a wise thing to do? Level strength and dex. What would you not level? I guess you wouldn't. I guess if we hadn't leveled faith, which we have at 24. We probably could have wielded some of these strength and dex requiring ones. But I'm guts, so I don't need it. Do we need any dex for guts? 10. Which I think we like almost started with. One day I'll use a bow on this. I feel like they're not good as like a main weapon though, right? Look at little baby face Paul. It looks like it's his first fucking... He's like, yeah, I got the job. It's his first day at becoming a knight. I did it. That's like on his employee ID card. In this, it seems like if you're going to use a bow, you're going to use it as a secondary weapon. Like maybe put it on instead of like a shield. Or instead of, if you didn't want to cast magic, instead of like a talisman or something, you would just keep, like you wouldn't use the bow as your main weapon. You would use it to poke. Hey, what's up, guy? Yo, that was like me, basically. Except, you know what? You couldn't recognize him by silhouette because guess what? He didn't have the gargoyle helm on. I'm such a recognizable character here in Dark Souls. Hey, let's do a, shall we? Let's go to Firelink one last time. Yeah, the bow would be good at pulling aggro. I mean, we also have, don't we have pebbles? Or was that in Bloodborne? I think we have, well, like, you have, like, the throwing knives and stuff. But you have to buy those. But I guess you also have to buy arrows, too. That was Bloodborne. I didn't remember if we, like... I know, you know, like, you get those little pebbles that you can drop to, like, light your way. I was thinking for some reason that those you could throw. But you do get the little throwing daggers and stuff in this. We use those at some point.
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Just so you know, Master Logan has left.
Yeah,
on
Big
his
Hat
own.
Logan, where'd he go?
It seems that he is still determined to find the famed regal archives in
Oh,
Orlando, and I have decided that I must search for him.
Hey, good luck, homie. Sis, should I go find him? Do we, the one thing I was gonna ask Sis is there a way that we can see, like, the reunion of Sigmire and little Dotmire? What happened to this guy also? I guess Logan would be in Seath's abode, right? Did we? Oh yeah, we did. He was in our jail. That's right. I forgot that's what happened. We freed him from our jail. That guy, I guess, just tells you that he's there if you didn't already talk to him. Is there a way for us to reunite Sigmire with Dotmire? A funny demon poison pit in Lost Izalith. Demon poison pit? I don't even remember that. Oh, that area with the little... with those guys? Ugh. Do you think we have time? Is that his last location? Can you... The only thing I care about is, like, can you reunite him with Dotmire? With his little Sig Dot. Look at my fucking cool-ass shield. That's Calamite on the shield. And I've slain him now. Perhaps I'm going there. Let's see. Instead of, like how on Bloodborne we wasted all that time fucking... making a tour around the world and visiting all of our wacky made-up characters that we made up. Me, Guts. I'm cooler than that guy, though. We're gonna see Sigmire through to the end. He's always been there for us. He's always been a funny little guy. It feels right. Now... What's the fastest way for me to get down there? Is it Daughter of Chaos? Wasn't there another one? Where does this go? Can we go to Bone Wagon? I think there's a warp right to Bone Wagon, so yeah, we could. Oh, this is Our Lady. You know what? Let's bid our last farewells. Thank you for everything, Our Lady. Thank you for all of it. Everybody, thank her. Do we want to, like, put her out of her misery? She's clearly, like, suffering, right? Like, really bad. I don't, like... I feel so... I just feel so sad for her. She's clearly not making it. Even with humanity, right? Look at her. She's like... These, like, eggs are, like, exploding out of here. If we kill her, we lose this bonfire. Oh, she's the firekeeper, right? Well, I don't want to do that. But I feel like it would just be merciful. Well, we wouldn't be able to get back out. Well, no, we could just use this bonfire over here. Let's go. All right, you know what? I think we should do it. I need to set her free. I need to set her free. She's suffering, and we love her. Fuck you guys. Remember when they laid eggs in my brain? All right. I need to... Okay, isn't Demon Ruins one of these? Daughter of Chaos. It's not Altar of the Gravelord, right? There's definitely one that went further down, though, right? These are all the DLC ones. Depths. Duke's Archives. Crystal Cave. Catacombs. Ugh. Are you sure, Sis? Because didn't we leave and then go back down at one point? This means I gotta... There's definitely... I swear there was a warp to that fiery area with those fuckheads. Oh, the elevator. That's right. Okay, I was like... I know there was a faster way to get there. That's right. This thing in the middle was an elevator. This takes you... I think we still have to go through that area. But I can get through there fast. We gotta put the flame ring on, too. Is it this one? Is it? No, it's one of these, like, little shitty rings, right? No. This one? No. Which one was it? Was it that one? This one? Is it this? Free her. We'll do it at the end. Was this... Did I get this from the little... Hello? Like, you remember that little cutie? The little Our song. This one. Remember that little Our song that we found? That was so cute. Look how cool I look with this red fire. The Our Song says... In the... Oh. Oh, this... Oh, I think I fucked it up. I think I needed to go... We got the tiny being ring from Siggy? Oh. Who did we get from the Our Song? This is where I fought the fiery dude guy, right? So that's the way in. But isn't there... Hold on. There's a shortcut here, too. Yo, what's up, Comb? Yeah, the She Singa. Well, it wasn't a She Singa. It was an Our Song. And by that, I mean it was that little egg. Remember? Remember that little egg, baby? When we went back to the sanatorium or whatever, the asylum, and that little egg baby was like, "Hello." Our Song. Yeah, Snuggly the bird. That was funny. We decided that at Klonoa that we call elephants Wees now. I like that. I'm calling them Wees too. Yeah, here we go, because this is the Titanite demon, and this just goes right across. I think I'm even closer than if I'd gone the normal way. These little guys, I'll never forgive these guys. They're the ones who took out Astora. And he had that shit on his head. Even though it's really only thanks to him that we got through the Tomb of the Giants. That was one of the darkest points of the... Not just visually, but that was one of the darkest points of the playthrough. The closest I've got to, like, being frustrated with the game was in Tomb of the Giants. There was, like, what were we doing? There was, like, one pathway down through there that I like, redid a lot of times. And I wasn't feeling it that night. I wasn't happy. But then when we got down to Nito and it was so formative for us, that part was cool. It was just getting down there that I didn't like. I just don't like not being able to see. Alright, isn't it right in here? Remember fucking these weird ass guys? These guys are like Pokemon-esque. Wasn't it in here? Or do I need to go up? I think I need to go up here. It is in there? Can I get in there from up here though too? Or does this go to Bed of Chaos? You fucking guys. I bet I can one-shot these guys now. Oh yeah, baby. Look at me. I'm a titan in these lands. I'm insanely strong. Us. Me. Siggy! Siggy! Fido! Oh, cute. I think I'm gonna start calling his little daughter Fido. It works in more ways than one. Hey, guy. He's sleeping? I should kick this man off into the suction cup pit. This guy is truly a hero. Hey, Siggy, wake up.
Oh, ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away.
Yeah, I know, there were a lot of items down here.
Well,
yeah, honk shoe
what's
confirmed.
on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for
Nah, I literally killed everybody in the game.
We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has
Holy shit. What does he have? Steiner? Steinmeier?
Fred, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends.
Oh my God.
And you can slip away in the confusion.
Them?
Please, Fred. I owe you much more than this.
I have homeward bones, dude. I don't need to do this.
Katarina, allow me to assist you. Now,
No, Siggy, don't.
don't be slow.
Sig! No, Sig! Going after him. I can't let him die. Oh my God, he's raw. This is so fucking cool.
Of Katarina, and you shall feel my wrath.
That was no wait, Siggy, come back! I can't let him die. Dark Souls is the best game. Siggy! We'll take this together, brother. He was raw this whole time? He, like, actually was strong? Yo, us. We are us out of our fucking minds right now. Look at us walk. Look at us! Swords over the backs! Trudging through the mud with Siggy! Us out of our gourds!
But you, didn't you get away? Well, you saved me.
Brothers till the end, dude.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a...
Don't rest down here. This is
Don't
poison.
you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover shortly.
Steiner! Wake up! This guy's insane. Poison doesn't even affect him. Alright, second favorite character next to Go. Can you guys hear it alright too? It's just pretty quiet on my end also. I think it's supposed to be muffled because he's speaking through his like helm. But it was pretty quiet. But I mean, we got subtitles. Also, I was probably screaming over how fucking raw that one part was. Okay, this seems like this is it for this. I did not know we were gonna, like, fight side by side with him. That was so fucking sick. I bet if, like... I'm actually glad we, like, didn't, find this earlier, because we might not have been able to kill those guys. And I'm sure that there is an outcome where they can kill him if you don't jump down after him. Now he's just sleeping, standing up in the muck. Alright, I assume we're done here. Where does he go next, Sis? The Great Hollow? I don't know what that is. Alright, let's free Our Lady. We're gonna free her. I think we have to. I know, well, here's what sucks. Well, no. Guys, I'm gonna tell you the narrative right now. So, like, when we were wearing the ring, she clearly thought that we were Quelaag, right? She thought that we were Quelaag. So, like, even though we know how much she means to us, she doesn't, like, really know who, like, we, Powell McMartni, are. So I'm gonna pretend that, like, I'm coming in, just some, like, guy who, like, took her out so that she doesn't think that, like, Quelaag betrayed her. I'm gonna do a... We're gonna have to give her the mercy of our strongest heavy attack. I'm sorry, Our Lady. Ski cry. It's for the best. We have to set her free. It's for the best. Sometimes you gotta do what hurts the hardest. Sometimes you gotta do what hurts the most. For us. As he runs away. It was for the best. Alright. We got another Firekeeper soul though. It's kind of cool. I don't think, like, leveling our Estus Flask at this point is so fucking strong. But I am gonna level it up again. How do you do that? Don't you just need to do that at a Firekeeper? How do you do that? I don't even remember how to do it. Don't you need a Firekeeper? Let's go to our other lady. The one who I didn't pledge my whole heart to. Can we stay in the Covenant, though? What Covenant am I in? Oh, yo! Now he's in Firelink, sis. Steiner. I mean, I guess maybe she's dead, so we can't. I wish I could stay in it, though. And I guess we... Wait, hold on. Maybe I was in that covenant and we couldn't do it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we killed the dragon. Or no, we didn't kill the dragon. He's everlasting. We killed Nito also, and he was the leader of that covenant. We killed we've killed a lot of covenant leaders. We killed Shady McFuck or whatever his name is. Fucking Friar Fuck the Cuck, and he was the covenant leader of the Way of White. Oh, this is Gerla. This is the little cuta.
Well, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much.
Hey, you're
I
welcome.
was finally able to pass on my
Oh, she
mother's
found
last
him.
word.
I love them. This one's so cute.
My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry, that's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really.
Can you guys hear it okay?
He goes hollow. I'll just have to kill him again.
She's done this before. She just like, okay, daddy. Whenever he gets like too hyped up, whenever he gets too hard on the sauce, she just slays him.
My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry, that's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really.
I love these
He
guys.
goes hollow. I'll just have to kill him again.
All right, so he went. His final adventure was down into the depths of the earth. That's raw. He went to where? What is it called? What did you say it was called, Sis? Great Hollow? What's the quickest way down there? This? You tell me there was... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, Steiner. To Great Hollow. Do we have to go all the fucking way that way down? It's not the Abyss, right? Stone Dragon? Oh, is this the Everlasting Dragon? I don't know why I thought that warp went to something in the DLC. The Ash Lake. Everybody Shisinga. Yeah, I bet he's like on the beach down there like, And then he goes, oh, traveler, have you ever seen Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind? Quite a film. Now let's go kill that Hydra. Ha! And then he like is raw again. I was not expecting him to go fucking all in on those suction cup guys. That was like a highlight. That was a highlight moment. One of my other darkest stream moments was coming down that thing. It was cool when we finally got down here, but it really sucked going down those trees. Oh, I can take this off now. Is that clam coming after me? No. Put my stamina thing on. That'll make this run a little bit better. Chloranthy. Ha, Chloranthy. And then I don't think I have anything else I want to do in the world, really. We've sort of lain to rest, and by that I mean killed, and or kind of seen through like what we needed to see through. A lot of people, like a lot of characters that you meet in this game eventually go crazy or die. So like all of our other homies are gone, kind of. Other than Sigmire and Dotmire. I guess that's true. I mean, I guess that happened in Bloodborne as well. It's just that the lovable characters in Bloodborne were just enemy monsters that we made up lore for. Because, like, a lot of... Everybody goes insane in that game. Except for the Architect, the Aristocrat, and the Repentant Grover. That was like a long time ago, by the way. That was there he is. What did he take his armor off? What is he looking at? Oh no, is that Mama? No! Please don't let that be Dotmire. I can't handle it. I don't think it would be. Maybe she's just sleeping. Or maybe that's him and this is her. I can't tell them apart. Oh no! Look at him. 07. Tiger salute. She had to do it. Look at his sprawl.
I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now.
Yo, Ra. Look at her just like, oh well. She spent all this time and she just had to, maybe that was her goal all along, was to kill him. I'm gonna get a picture of, I wish that thing wasn't here. It's kind of throwing off the feng shui of my screenshot here.
Dear Father.
Oh. Hey, let me wipe those tears. Open up your onion helmet. Wait, but didn't she say she had to kill him again? Will he not come back if he's undead like we are? Is that what she was saying? I still don't really understand the mechanics. If she made it seem as though she had done this before. Hey, good job, Will. Oh, 07 to a king. Look, the way that he is sprawled is so fucking funny looking. Look, all I need to do is sit at the bonfire and he'll be right back. All right, well there we go. Rest in peace, King. You were raw. Back to the shrine of our us. Sis, so what was the deal with the Serpent of Darkness? Am I gonna find out? Speaking of, we can just ask the man himself. Hey, what's up, guy? You got a secret that you're not telling me, dude? Did you do
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something else?
Was it you? Hey, Crowy. Let's go say hi to Crowy one more time. Can you kill Crowy? Is Crowy, like, strong? Obviously, I'm not going to. We love him, but, like, can you? Can you fight Crowy? I hope if you can fight him, he's, like, sick. You have to kill... Oh, right. Yeah, you told me that, actually. Kill the 4 kings before you place the Lord Vessel. I guess you have access to them after you get the Lord Vessel, right? You don't have to actually place it. That seemed like it should have been an easy thing for us to do. Sis probably was like, hey, don't place this yet, and I, like, didn't listen, though. Send me on my way, by the way. That might have been our last one. That might have been our last chance to do it. Where is he? Hi, Crowy. Wait, where did he go? Where is he? Down now? Oh, down there. Send me on my way. Oh, God, that I didn't take... Oh, I did. I was like, I didn't take fall damage from that? Hi, Crowy. Hurrah! See you in Persona 5S. I am insane. Whee! We're getting Yatagarasu on that game, though, by the way. I will take him all the way to the end of that game, too. Is this one at 20? I don't fucking know. All right. We're going to go down here, too. We're going to do this the cool way. But, like, what if he had a big serpent on the bottom, too? Saying it every single time. Big oomph. Whee! Guys. Well fucking well. That's how he looks when he walks up. Off. This is where we should have done our final leveling. Look, we're casting the souls within. So weird, we're gonna just chunk the final boss. Listen, I think it'll probably take us to at least 130. We can call this one short. Is there not like an area back here? No Raw, by the way. Is it just the boss? I assume there would be some final like zone. Damn it. I was too late there. I guess we are about to find out. Yo. We gotta look at the messages. Hey, fuck. That dude's also... Oh my god. The hollows. Is this like real Londo? Kiln of the first flame. Rah, rah, rah. I did it. I don't know, tack? We could play tack. Yo, look at this environment. This is so sick. This is how I'm going to walk through this land. I think those guys are gonna fight me. Here they come. Oh, what are you, like Golden Forest Knights? Bitch. You can't defeat Powell McMartni. Get the hell out of my face. Ooh. Oh, raw Black Knight shield. Let's do Poke Mondays. Yeah, why don't I just play some of my Y version Nuzlocke? While sitting here, we can just chat. And no one will be able to see what I'm doing. That's what we'll do. I thought I could maybe go up there. I'm gonna finish this guy off the same way. Yo, look at his sword. That's sick. I love that move. Anytime I've ever see that move, I'm like so enamored by it in anything. Get out of my face. Spicy steak grilled cheese burritos. Yo, with the circle ass lops. The very same. This is cool. I wish the lighting was like a little bit better. I mean, I could always just turn the brightness up, but that's not really the same thing. This is neat, though. Is this supposed to be like... I don't know. Is it supposed to be something? I just know we're fucking fighting Gwyn. You can't like introduce Gwyn. I swear I know he's a boss in this, and since we've not ever encountered him before, I swear we're fighting him. I guess this is where they found it, right? This is where they found the fire. The flame, what set the world ablaze. This is where they came down to, like, the humans acquired it. I mean, it seems like it was just behind some big door. Yeah, this is probably where they kept it. I feel like I imagine that they had to like go deep within the earth to find it. One of my favorite tropes in like sci-fi or fantasy is when they find something deep within the earth, kind of. Yo. Like something like ancient from like beyond. Bloodborne has that too, I guess. That's where they found the blood that they use in Bloodborne. Yo, that Black Knight sword is actually pretty fresh. If we weren't Guts, that sword's pretty cool looking. Let's read about it. This is not how you do that. It makes me think of in Eureka 7, which is a mecha show. It eventually becomes revealed that the mechs themselves are like excavated from the earth. They're in the ground, and like that's how they get the mechs, and like then they outfit them with like the mech armor and shit. It's actually really cool. That show has a cool world. Hi, Zig. And I guess is Evangelion the same? Is that where the Evangelions came from? I mean, I know like they like find the like Dead Sea Scrolls or whatever in Evangelion. Is that what the Evas came from? Are they I don't remember. It's something like that though. Similar. Eureka 7 kind of cribs everything it has from Eva and Gundam. But I still think it's a cool show. I like it. They wander Lordrin. Used to face chaos demons. Based. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Kamina. So what if I insisted on calling him Simon? When I watched Gurren Lagann, it did not have a dub. And so I just thought his name was Simon. Which, I mean, they don't say it like, you know, they pronounce it Simon in the Japanese too. But I think everyone just assumed it was supposed to be Simon. And then when the dub came out, and they do it like, you know, they actually pronounce it like they do in the Japanese, which is Simon, then suddenly everybody started calling him that. I wanted to read about this. It's probably the same thing. The knights followed Lord Gwyn when he departed to link the fire. But they were burned to ashes. Yeah, I mean, there's two schools of thought. One is that Simon sounds stupid, but it is technically what his name is. And then one is that Simon sounds better. But I'm fine with how they did it too. Sometimes it's better to just, I don't know, sometimes I just don't change things, kind of. Yo, guy. Link the fire? I don't fucking know. Says, I don't know the lore. Oh, this guy has like the dark axe. I'm gonna get him again with a big jumping attack. Ouch! That's fine. As long as I know I can eat another hit, then I'll do a. Yo, here's the spear guy. The halberdier. This is raw. These are like the specialists of Gwyn. Except you're not like Ornstein though, you guy. Don't die, Steiner. Yeah, that's a sick weapon for sure. You love a big spear. I do, at least. Of like the classic like archetypal weaponry, I think it's my favorite one. Did I just get something? We gotta play with it. Oh, did it just drop? We'll see what it looks like. Where was it? Demon Spear, Crystal Halberd, Black Knight Halberd. Well, I don't have the stats to wield it. I think we could double wield it or dual hand it though. Yeah. I gotta use one of these on a playthrough. Spear raw. But here's the thing about a lance or a spear. Just the R1. Says, you know I don't know that button. Dual wielding R1? Oh. Well, we clearly can't wield it. But here, what stats do I need to? I need just a little bit more dex. I'll take your word for it though. But like, come on, it's not better than guts. I'm guts. All right. We're There's not no bonfire down here. I guess it's probably not that far to go. Did I sit at the I guess it doesn't really matter. Yo. Remember that guy? Yo, here we go, baby. Gwyn. Oh my god. This is already so raw. We got like the Midna's Lament. I'm so glad it's just a fucking guy. Ouch. Are we here? Is this the finale? Thank you, McCoy. Oh, he's working us right now, but I'm just trying to see what he does. I kind of imagined him like a giant, like, king, though. Yeah, the Lord of Cinder. That's such a raw title. Because he was once like the Lord of the Flame, but now all that's left is the cinders of the world for us. Jesus, guy. Yeah, that's right. I knew it was something like that. Also, I guess it's because he's got fire magic. He is chipping us through the shield, which sucks. Well, I mean, listen. Listen, we got an hour and a half. All right, so I got to make this run every time. I wanted to do this not hollow, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Well, we can run down through here. It's not gonna take that long. We can talk more about anime or some shit. Yo, thank you, Knight. All right, will these guys respawn? I assume they probably do if they have like drops. But I think I can just easily outrun them, kind of. Yo, he's hollow. I mean, that makes sense, right? That he's just like down here biding his time. But like, what does Frampton want us to do then? I guess we'll learn, right? Oh, Steiner. I don't want to fight these guys every time. I really don't. I feel like we might have to, though. We can talk to him again? Okay, let's talk, guy. Maybe now that we've seen him.
Ah, the Lord Vessel is satiated. Magnificent. You are the righteous successor to Gwyn, the new great Lord. And I am
Yo, me. Yo, he was seeking the king the whole time, and I was the king.
It was an honor. I must admit, I am fond of you humans. May you enjoy serendipity, and may the age of fire perpetuate.
What happened to your little tendril guy?
Is it the beings who possess these souls have outlived their usefulness, or have chosen the path of the wicked as the primordial serpent? I implore you to defeat them and
hey, we already did that, dude.
Souls. Let there be no guilt. Let there be no vacillation.
I've never been guilty in my life. I guess, like, if Gwyn was down here just smoldering away, right? Maybe we need to, like, kill him and then bring like the fire back, right? Because wasn't it because of the fire and like all of the like Lord Soul guys that like it all kind of got fucked up anyway? They all just like hoarded the power or something. Maybe I can sneak past him if I like go down this way. But I don't know what linking the fire does. I don't know what that shit means. Listen, I am literally watching the Vati videos tonight. I will binge them all. I'll learn the plot off stream. And then when we play Dark Souls 2, I'll tell you guys what happened in the plot of Dark Souls 1. And by you guys, I mean I'll tell Sizz, because he doesn't know. Ouch! Jesus, I got knocked all the way up here. Go away. No. I'll lose him across the bridge. Oh, I forgot there was a guy on the bridge. Ah. Ah. Alright, are you gonna follow me across the bridge? Oh, he following. Oh, he coming. Hee. Yeah, this is a long run. Oh, Steiner. The other guy gave up, though. I don't know where I'm gonna heal. Maybe on the way. Maybe right after we get inside Gwyn's domain. But, like, well, listen. As soon as I can get a little, data, we'll be able to beat this guy. Alright, am I gonna have time to chug up here? I think I have time to... Steiner. I think I have time to chug literally in here. Yeah. It takes him a minute to get over here. Because he's not a big giant guy. Yo, I got him with my move. My special move. This is so raw. Ouch. I will match you, Gwyneth. No! Out! Ah, that's such a raw move. It seems like... Oops. I didn't hit him there. It seems like... Ow. It seems like if you can just stay on his ass, you can definitely do it. I need to... But he does... Like, the thing about him is that he does a lot of damage. So I need to be careful. Because we can just get comboed to death. But if I, like, keep the rolls up and keep getting in and, like, stay in like this, we can definitely do him. That was the grab. That was that burst grab thing that he has. Ow. This is beautiful for us. Just me and like a barbarian king fighting it out down in this fucking zone. What if all the Dark Knights were suddenly like, what if Gwyn and I cast our gut swords aside and we just started punching each other? Would it be Kino or would it make no fucking sense? I love the ending to that movie. It kind of makes up for like... It kind of makes up for... I think that movie drags a lot in the middle. That's why I've always called it my least favorite of like the film movies. I know a lot of people say it is their favorite, but I think a lot of people are remembering like the good parts of it. I think the whole bit where they're on that like island and they go to the hot springs and Aokiji's there and like Robin and Nami get turned into like children kind of. Like a lot of them do sort of drag in the middle because it's where like the movie specific characters start to appear and shit. But I think that one in particular drag. Like the middle of that one I'm a little bit kind of like what are we doing? Like how much have we really accomplished in this so far? I think when things... Oh, Steiner. I think when things not involving, Steiner? I think when things not involving, Zed are happening, then it's not as good of a movie. When he's not on screen, I'm asking where he is in that one. But definitely, film gold drags in that that part where Luffy and Frankie are like down in the sand pit. It's one of the weirdest parts of any One Piece movie. Because the middle of that movie, because that's such a long movie, the middle of film gold has already been happening for like half an hour. The middle is kind of like the whole heist part. Like them planning the heist and all that, which is, I think, one of the most fun parts of the movie for sure. Like, that's, like, all kind of the middle. And the only part I don't like is that bit where they're down in the sand with Ray's Max. And then after, when they come out of there, it's already kind of the finale, basically. And I think Strong World is pretty fine. But also, I mean, you do learn, like, in Strong World, there's, like, some, like... You learn, I guess, that, like, there's like a little fucking kid that doesn't need to be in every single one of those movies. A One Piece movie child. In Strong World, the One Piece movie child in that one is the one I remember the most. Because I feel like they spend the most time on her. Like the girl and her mom or something. They have, like, the sky sickness. They have the sickness from those trees or whatever. Right? That's a thing. Is that what happens in Strong World? He just jumps in. Yeah, the One Piece children in real One Piece are great. It's just the One Piece children in movies are just like movie characters, kind of. Yeah, the kid's the main character in Red, but like, that I'm fine with. Wait, why did I have why was I dual wielding? Why was I two-handing it? We did so much damage there. That was perfect. I just needed to get out. I could have if I had my shield up. Damn it. I'm excited for Red. Except, I'm literally out of town the weekend that it comes out, so I probably won't get to see it. Depending, like, knowing my luck, I'll probably just not get to watch it. I think it's, what was that, November 4th? I think that's Friday. I'm literally in a wedding on that day, and then I'll be out of town until the end of. I guess I could come back Sunday, and just like not tell anybody that the reason I'm leaving is because I want to see a One Piece movie. I'm sure they're showing it at least through the weekend. I guess I could maybe try to come back Sunday, and see it then. I have to, well, it wouldn't take me too long to get back, though. It's in Florida. That's not like a long trip. Maybe I'll try to do that. Yeah, Luffy do the big move. He does have that in Warriors. Is that his... I know Pirate Warriors 4, they have, like, the equipable special moves. And he has the giant Thor axe, or whatever it's called. I think he had it in Pirate Warriors 3 too. It might be his ultimate move. No, I think Jet Gatling is his special as pre-time skip Luffy in that. Hey, what's up, Cias? The crusty old Vatis. I mean, like, how much am I gonna really get out of like learning things about the lore of Dark Souls 3? Maybe I'll just watch them anyway. Maybe I'll just watch like a non-Vati video, like, recap of the plot of Dark Souls. There are some other ones, right? He's not the only guy. I like getting him with my ultimate move there in the beginning. This is what happens. Oh, yo, that staggers him? Oh, you're nothing, guy. Manus scoffs. Oh, that hit him. All right, just get out. Get out. I don't know where I am. I need to chug. I could probably get away with chugging and still eating a couple hits. There we go. That one has a long cooldown. Get behind this thing. Missed him? Oh, but he missed me. We do need to watch out though, because even though like he takes hits, and by that I mean like he doesn't take hits, kind of. He's pretty frail compared to like just how strong we are. He deals a lot of damage and he's fast. Oh no. Why did I do that? Hey, it worked though. Oh, maybe not. I have no stamina. Chugging. Chug-a-lug. Oh! Have a bloody chug-a-lug. Invoking that in the Gwyn fight. Oh. I keep trying to match. I will match you, Gwyneth! I'm gonna do it again. I swear I pressed L way earlier there. That is gangster. Oh no, Steiner. Steiner! Steiner! I need to just chug. I'll take some of these little hits if it means just not dying. I'm going in now. Wait, maybe not. I really don't want to get grabbed by like that. Yeah, that's what I don't want to see. Oh, no! That's so defeating. I swear I had my shield up. I swear I had my shield up. That was so close. Again, even though we can, like, we really can just, like Sis was saying, we can really just chunk him. You still have to be careful because he does a lot of damage, and he's got good range, too, and he's fast, is the thing. Yo, Brudge, you knew about Gwyneth? This fucking Brudge. Remember when Brudge was gonna beat me at Dark Souls, by the way? I mean, I guess to be completely transparent, I sort of also knew about Gwyneth. Like, I kind of went into this thinking he was going to be the final boss, but I didn't know for sure, and I didn't know what it was going to be like. It's just like, you know, some things you just kind of can't avoid. They're out there. But I didn't know about the theme or anything. I always imagined he was going to be like a big guy, kind of. Like, you know that guy off of Elden Ring? The guy with, like, all those, like, fingers in his... I mean, I don't know, like, it's like... The guy with all those fingers in his ass. I know that's, like, all the characters. The guy with, like, the big shoulder pads that kind of look like fingers. I always thought that I thought he was. I kind of imagined him being kind of like that. He's more human than I thought he was gonna look. Fucking Michael Jordan. Did you see the air that guy got? That guy had ups. Mad ups. Did you see the air that axe guy got? Alright, I'm gonna let him jump in here. As soon as I can target, I'm gonna. And then I'm gonna go for a dual wielding stab. Oh man, Gwyneth. You backed out this time. My lord. Ouch. Gwyneth. The Gwyneth Book of Worlds Scratchers. Just died there. No. It's that move that I don't like, the like forward thrust. That should be safe. That was the uppercut one. This is a great song. God, the final boss theme of Bloodborne though also. Glowing endorsement, everybody should play Bloodborne too. Also a game with a cool man, like human final boss. And one of the most insane songs, kinda. It's a very beloved one to me, kind of. Even though he's so close to death, I can't disrespect him, though. I'm going for the heal. Finish this how we started it. With the two-handed charged charged R2. Is that it, though? Do I get a trophy pop? Soul of Gwyn. Lord of Cinder. Maybe there's more. There might be another. There might be more. An incredible power. He linked the first flame. I guess is that like how they got it? They found the first flame and they linked. He soul linked with it. I would be so fucking mad and flabbergasted if I fought Powell McMartni. Now what do I have to do? Do I have to like, oh yeah, here we go. This is the link. Link the fire. Us. Me. Now I am the Lord of Cinder, and the cycle continues, probably. There's no, like, Hollow Knight good ending? Come on. Yo, but it's back, right? See, he was just the little smoldering cinders were all that were left. Now the flame is back, and the curse is broken, right? Yes! Dark Souls! We did it! Hollow Knight doesn't even... Hollow Knight has a Hollow Knight good ending. I think the Hollow Knight good ending is at least like a fine ending. Truly they were a Dark Souls remastered. I mean, there's probably multiple endings to this too. I would imagine that that's probably like the neutral ending. and maybe you can do something else. Now we're the keeper of the flame. Hey, Comb, what's your cool Gwyn fact? Is it that he's a cool eel character? Yo, I was fighting some cool eel characters on Splatoon 3. You can parry him? Yeah, I bet you fucking can. I fucking bet you can parry him. We don't parry. Parrying is fake. Parrying is for the weak. Guys, we beat Dark Souls. I guess it's true that like there's not very many like humanoid bosses in this. You can parry a bunch of the knights and stuff. I don't know who else you would be able to parry on this game. The bosses at least anyway. Maybe Ornstein and Smough, I'm sure. Well, Smough I don't know, but Ornstein you can probably parry him. If you can parry him. Is this the same credit song from the original Dark Souls, not remastered, or is it a different one? This is Shisenga. Pretty fucking dark, if you ask me. I give this game a dark out of 10. I give this game a dark out of light. Not only was it visually dark in a lot of places, but I feel just the spirit, just the essence of dark. I feel like the dark, you know, I feel like the dark within me, and I feel like it's soul linked with the dark within the game, and we were also just so dark for us. That's my review of Dark Souls. Thank you, Hidetaka Miyazaki. And Junji Ito, the lead programmer. What a talented man. It actually said Jun Ito, you guys. It was a joke. Alright, Dark Soul final thoughts. Hey. I give it a withered out of mahjong piece. Is that supposed to be a dark out of light? Truly they were Dark Souls. Oh god, I forgot about the Junji Ito collection anime. Yo, let's look for our favorite. Where's no wait, go back. I wanted to see who the voice of what was her name again? Our Lady? Guys, review of Dark Souls. Pretty good. I like I think it was fun for us. Again, I played Bloodborne before this. There are some things I like about this more than Bloodborne. It's definitely more forgiving. Which is funny because it came before. So I don't know what they were off the goop when they were making Bloodborne. I don't know what they were thinking with some of that shit in that game. Definitely more forgiving. And also like we're better at these kind of games. Yeah, they were on that old blood. Wait, maybe there's a thing. Oh, great X. Point. Yo! Oh, this is the beginning, right? Is the cycle continuing?
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away.
This is such a cool like element of the game too. I didn't really, when we were watching this cutscene before, I didn't really like get like what was happening. Like I didn't like get what was happening yet. Yo, there he is.
This is your fate.
Powell once more. I mean, we knew this was what was gonna happen, right? This is how it always goes. You just restart with your shit and you do it all again. It's funny to see this in our iconic green shoes and our gargoyle's helm. Our Powell's way. Remember that? Remember our guy? We killed him. Dark Soul guy. Thank you, Dark Souls guy. Is he Dark Souls guy off of Dark Souls, by the way? Like, is that who that guy is? What was this? A key, right? Hey, I want music to talk, though. I wish we could have talked while that went. Dark Souls. Hey, review. What was I saying? Review of Dark Souls. So yeah. I mean, I played this. Not what I meant to do. I want to go back to the title screen. Should we go to Firelink? I don't know if I want to. What was I gonna say? This is how a gross Banjo-Kazooie character would give their review of Dark Souls. 4 burps in a row. I played Bloodborne before I played this, and I think that game really helped me be better at this game. Fucking whatever his name is, that fucking British YouTuber. He was right. Why can't I think about what his name is right now? H-Bomber guy. H-Bomber guy was right after all. He wasn't just talking out of his ass. Bloodborne makes you better at Dark Souls. But I think it also helped me to appreciate some of the things in this, just because I kind of like had an idea of like what it was going to be like. So I was kind of keeping my eye out more. I still don't really 100% understand all the things we were doing in the plot, but like I think that's sort of fine. That's kind of just how all of these games go. But I do think that the world, like the lore of like the mechanics of the world and like being undead and like the flame and like all that kind of shit, I think it's cool. It's like a cool way to like make the video gaminess feel real, kind of. Or did I just like it? It was definitely, I think it was definitely like basic compared to what some of the monsters in Bloodborne and like what some of the monsters I know in Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring are like. But like as the game that followed Demon Souls, I feel like I can definitely see how it would have been like a huge step up, and I can definitely appreciate why people went crazy for this when it came out in 2012 or 2011 or whenever. I think it was the end of 2011 when it came out. Cuz it's just kind of cool as fuck. It's one of those like just a video game ass cool ass game with some cool knights and shit and some big old monsters and a cool Metroidvania world where everything connects. Even though it sometimes is a little bit of a pain in the ass because it's not super easy to get everywhere that connects. But it's all, it's always fun to like find one of those connections and then Zebrag point. Other games definitely do that as well. But I think this one does it pretty good, and I like the areas. I like the yes. I just like the big old world. It's a fun for us. And I was Guts. Did you know? The whole time I was Guts. Base. Let's look at our trophies. I was Guts, and I was also Powell McMartni. Could have fooled me. This is not what I meant to do. There's no other users on here. Remember how we're Pojo Trigger? And look at my trophies. There's another gold on the pile. 70 gold trophies now. That's pretty good. What was this one? I'm looking at the hidden trophies now, you guys. Look away if you don't want to know what they are. The Dark Lord ending. I knew there was going to be another ending. Really, the only things that we would have left to do on this game would be weapons, sorceries, pirate, like all of the get all the spells, and then we missed one covenant. I guess it was the Warrior of Sunlight. Oh no, we missed another one too. Dark Wraith. Don't know where I would have found those. And then you got to get the best weapons through all the different reinforcement types, including occult. I don't know why this one is why this one's a hidden trophy, but I guess it is. So like for this you would either probably have to just grind a lot. Like you could probably do multiple ones of these on a run. Like we definitely could have done more than just the one that we did. Because this just seems like you have to get a weapon all the way to the plus 15 status with the reinforcement type that it is. Raw weapon. Listen, I had a raw weapon. It was called the Sword from Guts. And then the rest of the shit we all did. These are all the story ones. Including Priscilla and Gwendolyn. And these were the optional bosses, I guess. Raw. Yeah, good little game. Cool game. Again, definitely understand why it spawned a literal revolution in action games, kind of. Definitely get why it pretty much spawned an entire genre. Possibly the newest genre. Let's dissect that. What do you think is the newest genre to come out of video games? What if you just played X6? King, oh, there's no fucking way I'm doing that tonight. Is there a genre of game? I guess maybe like strand type doesn't count until another strand type game is made. That's like saying Cowboy Bebop's a genre because it's a genre unto itself. Hey, Zebra, don't worry, we won. And Zebra will never know that we lost and we gave up. I was going to say, I think that maybe like MOBA? Were there MOBAs before Dark Souls? I know like there are some pretty old fucking MOBAs. Even League is super old, but like was that really a genre before? Like before the kind of the 2010s? When did League come out? Or what about like I think Fortnite is kind of a genre, right? MOBAs. What was the first MOBA? Oh, I guess Warcraft 3. League beta? How old is League? When did the League beta come out? I first started hearing about League in like 2011. Like it would have been around 2011, 2012. That would have been the first time that I would have heard about it, I think. MOBA balls. Good one, Zebra. Maybe even just like is a gacha game a genre? Though there were probably gacha games before this, but again, they would have been pretty new. League fully released in 2009. Okay. I mean, Demon Souls came out before that, or maybe Demon Souls came out in 2009. That sounds more right. When was the first gacha game? Like of the modern style, like a phone game gacha game. I can't even think about like what would have been the first one to become popular. Yeah, we're just talking about like if there is a genre of game that's newer than the Souls like. Which I would say, even though Demon Souls came out before this is kind of like where it came from, sort of. You know? Kind of like how Metroidvania didn't really become a genre until Vanias started being Metroidvania. That's what I would think. How I would say, at least. I feel like Metroidvania wasn't a genre until Symphony of the Night. Then even though there were Metroids before Metroidvania, and even though Dark Souls is kind of also a Metroidvania, that was when the Vania became Metroid, and that's became the Metroidvania. You know what I'm saying? Where's Isaac? Minecraft. Minecraft is a game. Gamers, we beat it. What do we think about the Dark Souls playthrough altogether? I think it was fun for us. It wasn't even that long, you guys. This is session 21. Zelda, these Weird Champ Friday ones feel so long though because we take breaks all the time. Zelda for comparison's sake was 17, I think. It was like 16 or 17, and Zelda felt fucking eternal. Zelda felt like it took forever. Even though it really didn't. It's just all the other Weird Champ Fridays were shorter. I think we want to get back to doing shorter Weird Champs. Mario and Luigi will take a little bit of time. Like, it certainly won't be short. I could see it taking 10 sessions or more, depending on how much extra shit we do. I don't know how much extra shit there really is, but there's like beans or whatever. There's that coffee shit. There's like some extra stuff, right? But it doesn't have like a ton of like side quests like some other RPGs. But after that, we're going back to short games. Except I also want to play Golden Sun on here. Yeah, TAC 2, definitely on the horizon. I swear, guys, I was looking at it the other day, and I realized that there is no good way to play Eco. Why? Why is that Eco and Shadow of the Colossus collection attached to the PS3? Except we could pay for a month of PS Premium and I could stream a PS3 game. Is there anything more Weird Champ than that? Don't we kind of think? Someone has to test it, right? Someone has to know what it's like, right? Eco is not very long. It would probably take 2 sessions, and it's not a input-intensive game. We could do it. How bad could it be? Right? Don't we think we kind of owe it to ourselves to try? PS Now, maybe? I'm sure it's bad. I'm sure it isn't good. But again, like, what's my other option? Because I'm not buying a PS3, and I have the game on PS2. I guess we could. I could bust out my my component. Or is it composite? I don't fucking know. I could bust out my cables that I have for my PS2, and we could just play regular Eco on here. But couldn't it be kind of fucking funny? Couldn't it be funny? There's some other good shit on PS Premium that's not streamed. I could play a PS1 game in my own time or something. I could play Buzz Lightyear. I'm not getting a PS3. Other than that, there's no good way to play Eco. But guys, listen, it's so short. It literally would take 2 sessions. If not, well, it probably would take 2. I don't think it would take 1. And then we would be done with it. It could be funny. It could be funny to see what it's like. Maybe I'll just pay for it out of curiosity, and I'll play it on there and just see what it's like. And then we'll decide if we want to do it like that or not. I can afford a month of it. And then so it's not a waste of money, I'll just play some PlayStation game. But what was I saying? I want to do I want to play all of the Team Eco games in a row. I've never done like an in a row thing. And I think it would be fun because I've been dying to play the Shadow of the Colossus remake, which I have. And I need to know what The Last Guardian is like. I think we've also had this conversation on here. When Last Guardian came out and everybody was like, this is the most hyped up, like this is what's been hyped up all this time. This is the game. This is so janky and weird. I was like, I think these people just haven't played another game like this. Like, I think these people maybe just didn't play Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus is also very janky. If Last Guardian is janky and weird, I feel like they succeeded. I feel like that's what they were trying to do. But maybe it actually isn't good, so maybe we won't. Maybe we won't like it. But I have to know. I have to know what it's like. I think it'll be fun. Anyway, after Mario and Luigi, we're doing that. And then after I play all of those, we're gonna play Golden Sun. And then, no. After we play all of those, I think we'll be ready to play TAC 2. And then after we beat TAC 2, we'll play Golden Sun. I'm letting you guys know all of the Weird Champ Friday plans going forward. Golden Sun on the Wii U. And Mario and Luigi will also be on the Wii U. It's Wii U Champ Friday. Then after that, it'll be the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. I don't know where I'm at on the Crash trilogy because I kind of want to play the PlayStation original versions. Are those on fucking, are those on PS Premium? No, right? Yeah, well, and I one-shot them all. Those are on PS3. Can you get them on PS Plus or on PS TV? Could I play them on there? I swear I looked at them on there and I couldn't find a... I didn't think you could. I kind of want to play like the original ones. I don't know. The Crash trilogy, I have no plans to do at any time in the future. It's really not really on my radar, not high on my priority list. It would have been if I was still doing Let's Plays, but y'all know how that's going. But us, guys. Those are all the plans. I'm not telling you what's coming up on Sunday, though. Sony fucking sucks. Sony's the worst at legacy content. You don't think there'd be value, Sis? I feel like people say the like hitboxes or whatever are worse even on the new one. Jim Ryan, just fucking fire that guy. What an idiot. It's all his fault. I'm blaming Jim Ryan for everything. I'm Big Think now. Sony's the worst with legacy content. Maybe PS Premium will end up being cool. They would just need to put a lot of shit on there. It is true, though, that, yeah, like, the PS3 overall, I think what it really is that, like, because I think people have PS3, like, I know PS2 and PS3 emulation is bizarre, but I think people have it working, and I think if Sony put a bunch of money into it, they could get like a version, like a version of the cell processor, like of an emulator of it working on PS5. I think it would just cost more money and time than they wanted to do, kind of, and that's why the streaming shit is happening. No, Sony is worse than Nintendo at legacy content. You can log on the Nintendo and play on the Switch and, like, I mean, you have to pay for it, for sure. But you have to pay for shit on here, too. You have to pay for it, but you can play the classics. Which on this, you can't do. So I would say that Sony is worse than Nintendo at legacy content. Nintendo's not good at it either. But Sony's definitely worse. But, I mean, you can play Jumping Flash on PS Premium. Hey, Jumping Flash, am I right, guys? Hell yeah. But is the six games released every quarter not better than none? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure. I actually don't know if Boogerman is on Switch, but it probably should be, right? It's better than fucking... What was that? What was that one that they... Well, isn't there one that's like almost literally called Scrimblow? Oh. What's that one called? What's that? Bamzo or Blammo or something. There's like one SNES game they got on there that literally I think it's like literally almost called Scrimblow. Scamblow or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any competition. Neither are good. Sony's definitely worse though. Can we talk about how you can't even play Metal Gear Solid? That's probably Konami's fault. But, like, what the fuck's up with that? If you want to play the Metal Gear Solids, the best way to do it is buy a PS3. A console that came out like 16 years ago or something. Is my math right on that? One of the one of the games of all time, kind of. You need to buy a PS3 to play the collection of Metal Gear games that came out on that. That's the most recent way to play those. I'm also playing those all on stream at some point. As soon as it becomes available, I'm gonna announce it first so that nobody else gets to do it. I'm dibsing. I'm saying dibs. As soon as here's what's gonna happen. As soon as Sony buys Konami, as soon as Sony acquires Konami, and and then re-releases the Metal Gear Solid games for the first time in over 10 years, then I'm dibsing it. And I will play it. Will, I don't believe you. Fucking bet. Go live with it right now. I'm calling your bluff. Says you can dib Deathloop. Guys, I didn't like that game. There were some cool things about it, but I just like I went to play it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this. And then exploring literally felt so bad that I just like didn't want to ever go back to it, kind of. I will go through it eventually though. I liked some things about it. I think that like I like the style of it's kind of cool. The voice acting's the dialogue is like a little edgy. It's like I feel like it's kind of trying a little too hard to be cool. But I kind of liked that. It seemed like it could have been cool, but like, if you make a first-person shooter where it isn't fun to like run around and pick shit up, then I'm not into it. I think what the point of it was that like you're supposed to die and then redo the areas and like know the best ways to go and stuff. But I never died, and so I never looped. I got through like 4 or 5 levels and didn't die, or like, you know, like I didn't loop because I was just kind of playing stealthy and not exploring because I didn't want to die. And I don't like stealth games, and I don't like to not be able to explore. So I bounced off it. But I don't know, maybe it's cool. I don't like stealth games, but I am calling dibs on Metal Gear Solid the entire series. But you know what I mean? Like I don't like games when like I don't know, I feel like Metal Gear, like that's the point of that game, kind of. Games where they're like, you can stealth or you can go in guns blazing. I'm like, well, one of those is fun and one of those sucks dick. So which one do I want to do? But if I go in guns blazing, I'll die. So I guess I'll go stealth. Hey, I'm dibbing Wild Arms 2. Not Wild Arms, but Wild Arms 2. I have dibs on it because I put it in the Persona 5 announcement video. You guys, Dark Souls is over. We've done it. What if you dibs on Devil May Cry? I'm playing Devil May Cry next week, Sis. You can't dibs on that. Sis, you can dibs on Final Fantasy 13. Glover is open if anyone wants to dib it. I'll play Glover if they put it on the Nintendo Switch Online service. Which I don't think they will. Can we talk about this? Okay. So, like, the N64 games are coming out. I think, honestly... I mean, I guess you can get Glover on Steam now, too. I think that, like, of all of the systems that... Like, you know how, like Combe was just saying... Complaining about, like, getting Boogerman a pick-and-flick adventure on Super Nintendo, like, is lame. If there's one system I wish that they would do that for, it would be the Nintendo 64. That's why I'm annoyed that these ones are the ones that are like, this is the one game per month, and it's like a legacy title. Like, I want the N64 service to be where they just trough all the dog shit onto it. Because I will play it all. I will play all of the dog shit N64 games. The console is just my vibe. I'm always down for an N64 like 4 or 5 out of 10. Just because they have such, like, yeah, like, I would play the fuck out of Quest 64 if they put it on there. I've never played it before. I would play that. I would play Glover. I would play fucking... I was talking about this on SZA's stream the other night. I would play both the Castlevanias on there. Put some slop on the N64 service, Nintendo, please. Please don't get through all of, like, the good games people like on there and then stop putting games up on it. That would be so disappointing. I love dog shit from that era. I think it's more fun than dog shit from the previous era, honestly. Because a bad Super Nintendo game is just like a platformer that, like, doesn't feel good, kind of, is what I would say. But a bad N64 game is like, it's going to be muddy. It's going to have bad textures. It's going to have skunky music, probably. It's just a different vibe. It's a different aesthetic of funny bad. I'm excited to play 1080 again. That was like a game that I played a little bit as a kid. I've been playing in my, like, every now and then when I don't have a game to play, I've been playing Wave Race, which I also played as a kid, but I never owned. And so I had a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun playing that too. So I think that 1080 will, like, also be the same kind of vibe. I love those just, like, N64 racing games. Listen, I think, honestly, what's up with the console war is people just needed a console to get behind that wasn't, like, you know, like, it was all about the marketing. It was the push. People got, not to say that the Genesis doesn't have good games, because it definitely does, but, like, people just needed, like, something to rally behind. Like, as soon as the first time that game companies start coming out with ads that are, like, that are saying this is the cool one, that obviously people are going to be like, oh, fuck, that might be the cool one. Maybe we should play some Genesis on here. That could be fun. Every game on the console is certified Weird Champ. And I have this Genesis collection. What if we played Shining Force 1? You guys want to see my collection? Yo, what if we played this? What if we played Tony Hawk? You got me running like a Tony Hawk. You got me running like a Tony Hawk. You got me running like a Tony Hawk. What was it? Why did I come over here? Remember when we played A Hat in Time? Download my Tony Hawk level. You made one? I am going to play this Tony Hawk collection. I want to play it soon, actually. I'll probably play it by the end of the year. I got this for free on PS Plus, and I'm excited to play it. Because, again, like 1080 Snowboarding and like Wave Race, I also played Tony Hawk 2 on... well, actually, I played it on PlayStation at my friend's house. But it was on... I mean, you know, those were on N64. But... what am I trying to say? But I have nostalgia for the game. And so I would love to play these. Because people say they're great, right? So I would love to play them. I'm gonna play these on my own time though. Kid Chameleon, fucking Altered Beast, Golden Axe. Some of those Genesis games are dog shit. But some of them are definitely good. I'm sure there are hidden gems that I like don't know about too. You can't write off the whole console. Well, that's what I was looking at. Where is it? This one. Oh, I don't have it downloaded. It could be fun to play some of these games on here sometime. The most I've ever interacted with this Mega Drive or Sega Genesis collection is I was getting a bunch of trophies off of it back in the day. But the trophies are like, a lot of them are from these little challenges. What am I trying to say? A lot of the trophies are just from these little challenges that aren't actually like playing through the whole game. It says you can have the dibs on Jack. This is what I will play next. This. It says you can have dibs on Jack. Remember when we played Celeste? It says you can have dibs on Doom Eternal. I need to replay that. I need to play Control also. Here it is. Zebra, you can have dibs on Jack. What if we played Okage Shadow King on here? How long could this possibly be? This seems like a snack game. This seems right up my alley. The Genesis, I don't know, Will. I think the Genesis is probably fine. I mean, all right, it's based for sure. It's an old video game thing, so I'm sure it's based, but I kind of get where Kingo's at. But I do think there are hidden gems for sure that, like, would be cool. Do we think Okage Shadow King is a weird Champ Friday game? I'm playing it. I'm dibsing it. Dibs. All right, these are my 2 dibs so far. What dibs do you guys want on the list? This is so stupid. Dibs the Witness? All right, you can have dibs on it. I don't want to play I would rather quit streaming than play The Witness on stream. So you can have all the dibs you want, come. I would rather never ever stream again than play this on stream. I'm sure it's a great game. And I'm sure I'll play it someday. But I would literally rather die than play this on stream. Yeah, we're playing Okage. This is now on the menu. All right, so yeah, with this friend group, no thank you. I also just I like don't like this like genre of like see a thing, figure it out. They make me feel so stupid. That's why I don't play any games like this. They just make me feel like an idiot dummy. Okay, here's what we're gonna play then. It looked pretty bad. That's awesome. All right, here's what we're gonna play. We're gonna play Eco on PS Premium. Then I'm gonna play this. Then I'm going to play this. Then we're gonna play TAC 3 or TAC 2. We're gonna play TAC 2. Then we're gonna play Golden Sun. Then we're gonna play Devil May Cry 1, and then we're gonna play Okage. That'll get me all the way through all of next year of 2023. Write it down. That's the stream schedule for the next year. And I have dibs on all of it. Says if you play DMC first, all right, then I'm playing it next week. Dibs. You can have Deathloop. Could I skip all of the Yakuzas and play Like a Dragon? Comb? This is the only one I care about, kind of. Could I skip the other ones? I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's like stuff to like get from the other ones, kind of. I do want to play Zero. I never intended to stream that, but I did intend to play it before. I have that, but I don't have it digital. I never intended to stream that, but I did intend to play that before Zebra played it, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to have time to now. Like, I guess I could always play it along with him. Because I would like to play it. I was kind of just kidding. Maybe you dibs God of War. You can dibs it. I need to play this too. 8 seems like it'll connect with Kiryu, right? So, like, it would make sense then that you'd want to play the other ones before 8, right? But this one, from what I understand, seems pretty standalone. It's just that, like, there's 6 of them, right? And I know it's going to take me forever to get through all of them. Or there's 7, right? Because there's 0. Or is 0 a... 0 is like a prequel to 1, right? That's not like the retelling of 1 is Kiwami, right? It's just that, like, there's a lot of them, and I know, like, I'm gonna, like, it feels like it would be a weird series to like, marathon, because do they not all have, like, similar, like, side activities and stuff? Am I gonna want to do all of those in a row 6 whole times? I kind of feel like I would just want to play 0 and then skip to this one. Like, that's a lot of Yakuza, I feel like, to go through. It makes me feel like how I imagine people feel when they want to get into One Piece. Like, when I think about it. Which, like, because it's a series I would like to get into because it seems funny and cool. But I don't know. I mean, I guess if you, like, blitz the story, you can probably get through them pretty quick. But it just doesn't feel like I would do that. It doesn't seem like something I would do. But I guess, like, if they all have similar, like, side activities, you could be like, well, I'll dedicate all my time in Yakuza 0 to learning how to play Mahjong. And then in the next game after that, then maybe I'll do the fucking slot car races or whatever. Or, like, the fucking, I don't know, there's all a bunch of weird shit in there. The Yakuza thing I always see is that, like, side quest where, like, the guys are, like, into, like, being dominated. There's, like, the dominatrix girl. I, like, see her all over fucking Twitter. I don't know which one that's from. I would assume it's probably from 0 because that's the one everybody's played. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. I see her everywhere. Hey, guys. Us. That's the thing, like, I feel like Genesis has, like, its own unique flavor, kind of. I think it's cool. I'm not saying it's not based. I'm just saying it's not as based as the Super Nintendo, like, even nearly. This console war was, like, the fakest war ever. I'm with Kingo on that one. It's not even close. But it doesn't mean it's not based. Let's play Danganronpa. You can't play this on the Nintendo or the Sega. So maybe neither of them are based. Maybe they're both very cringe. Gamers. I'll see you on Sunday for more. We were just there, just spitballing, shooting the breeze, but if anybody plays any of the games that I have dibs on, I'm unsubbing from you. Hey, I've been having a lot of fun with this game so far. I really like doing, I don't know, I like just goofing off on the vibe, kinda. It's fun to get invested in it, but it's fun to joke on it too. And I feel like I've been both so far. I have some theories, or really just one theory that I'm excited to share with you guys about the next chapter. Danganronpa would kill a 90s kid. No, it's over. Let's listen to the Blob. Another one in the bag, guys. Dark Souls. It was a fun playthrough. I feel like even though it was quite long, we had some fun with the bits, for sure. We had some good bits. We had some burgers, some beers, a few laughs. We had it all kind of on old Paul McMartni. I'll play Dark Souls 2 on here someday. I'll play Dark Souls 2 on here someday. Maybe we'll play it after all of those other fucking games that I dibsed on. And also all of Metal Gear Solid, because I have dibs on that too. I love having dibs. 2025. The 3-year plan. We'll get back to Dark Souls 2 someday. The time between Bloodborne and this was 4 years, I think. We beat Bloodborne at the end of 2019, but we started it early 2019. I like took like a month's break from streaming. That was the last long break I've ever taken from streaming. I took like a couple months off because I was starting my new job and I didn't have a schedule yet. And then I decided that the schedule was gonna be cleaving out my own little pocket in the dead of night on Friday. And that's how we got here, gamers. What was I gonna say? Yo, honestly, Zebra, if all of us did it together, that would be so hype. I want to know what people plan to play. That would be awesome. We should just do it sometime. Listen, I haven't revealed the Sunday plans yet. I think it would be less like E3, and it would be more like at the MCU announcing like the full next wave of content. That's more what it would be like. Yeah, our Marvel phases. Yo, Sizz? Hey, Sizz, great job. What was I gonna say? What the fuck was I gonna say? What the cum? Steiner? Yo, yeah, no, definitely. That plan I just told you guys right now, it may all fly out the window if I decide I want to play something else. It may all literally fly out the window. I usually only plan 1 or 2 games ahead. There's a game for Sunday that I know I want to play, but I haven't yet decided if I want to play it before or after P5S. And like I'm just leaving that up to like I would literally let it get down to I will literally let it get down to the last week of Danganronpa before I decide whether I want to do this game before or after P5S. There is no set plan. Actually, the thing is, P5S, because I know we're gonna do it. That one I'm just like, maybe we'll do 2 games before we get to it. I don't fucking care. There's no sacredity. It doesn't have to be an exact year after P5R. We're gonna miss it anyway. That shit can go way down the line. I do want to play it though. I swear I was saying something before this. I lost it. Hey guys, thank you guys for coming out for Dark Souls. It was a fun playthrough. I think we had a great time. I liked the game. The game was fun for us. It was always good to pop into the shell of Powell McMartni and go on a little heavy attack romp through the world. I give it an R, yes. Hell yeah. See you guys on Sunday. I'll probably be back for TAC tomorrow. I probably will play it. I'll play it in the morning, though. Oh, man, but if we're going to do that other thing tomorrow, then maybe I won't. I don't know. It'll be early. I'll be up at like 10 or 11. We'll play TAC. And I'll just knock one run out and then be done. I swear we're better at balloon jump now. I got it consistently like in 1 or 2 tries the other night because I was... You guys want to know my method? It was just using the claw. You know, like the claw where you need to put your thumb... You need to use 2 buttons that your thumb needs to be on at the same time. I just had to do that. I was like, I just put my pointer finger on the X, or my middle finger on the X button, and then I pressed A with my thumb, and that made it better. I think what my problem was is the not like having my thumb on both buttons fucked up the jumps. And when I was doing it with the claw, it was so much easier. So we'll do that tomorrow. We're going to destroy balloon jump. I'm going to get a 140 on tack. And then I'll never have to practice it again. Because that's way under my estimate. And all I need to do is appease Odin. Guys. Get some sleep, you dirty animals. I'll see ya tomorrow for tech. And maybe that other thing we're going to do. Maybe Movember. And then I'll be back on Sunday for Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Hey, guys. Bye. Big love. Zebra, thank you for the resub. Zebra, thank you for the raid. Zebra, thank you for living. Thank you all for being alive and being here today. Goodbye and good night. Guts.